After our brief but amazing stay in Laos, we are heading back to the first country we visited together, Thailand. But unlike the first time, we were going by trains. Not train, but trains.
I thought we only had 6 modes of transportation today. Turns out it's 7.
To get from Luang Prabang to Bangkok. What could possibly go wrong?
I can't track him right now. I hope he's okay.
We don't even know if they have tickets left for sale tonight.
There wasn't enough money in the account. Honestly, we just didn't really have that much of a plan.
Okay, so I guess a few things could go wrong. Oh my gosh, we're so late for our ride to the train station. Like really late. Okay, we made it. Thank you so much. 10:31. Barely made it.
10:30. It's gonna be a 20-hour journey until we get to where we're trying to go. Okay, 1 of 6 done. Why can't you drive up here? I'm like walking through the entrance right now. Our 20-hour journey has started. We took a shuttle from our hotel to the train station here, and it's brand new and gorgeous. And our second step of the journey is to take the high-speed bullet train from Luang Prabang to Vientiane. It's so busy here, way busier than the last time we were on the train. Whole train is sold out.
The booking process for the trains is interesting in that you can book online 4 to 30 days in advance, but once you get inside that 4-day period, you have to come to the train station. But fortunately, most of the hotels will help you out. They'll take your passports and they'll come to the train station for you and just charge a small fee, which is really small in comparison to standing there for 3 hours. But they bring your tickets back with your passports, and then you just come and check in and go right through security.
Oh, we're not sitting next to each other. Yeah. We're taking the C91 train today, which is a bullet train, and it only just opened in December of last year, so it's been open less than a year. I think only 1 or 2 trains run per day, though.
Yeah, they fill them up.
Definitely have capacity for more trains in the future, though. I lost you, babe. Thank you. 6. This one. Overhead storage can be a premium, so we rushed on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the high-speed EMU train. The train crew reminds you.
We made it onto the train, and the boarding process was pure chaos.
Someone's sitting in your seat.
I know.
I'm just like getting pummeled here.
And to be honest, I'm just glad we have a seat at all, considering just how full this train is. We do have nice, comfortable aisle seats. The chairs actually recline pretty far, so it's very comfortable if you want to take a nap, which most people on the train right now are doing. And then you have the typical seat amenities, such as the tray table that drops down, the little mesh seat storage, and some hooks where you can hang handbags, purses, or anything else.
There's also outlets.
There's outlets? Oh my gosh, there's outlets. Oh my gosh, it's charging. It totally works to charge laptops. That's pretty awesome.
We are now arriving at Vientiane station. Please go to the front door in the wrong direction.
Less than an hour into our journey, we made it to our first stop of Vientiane. There's only 3 stops total on this train, 4 total for the entire railway right now. My whole row left, but the whole train is full again. And the stop was super quick, so you gotta hop on, hop off. The bathroom has already been used quite a lot on this train, so it's not in the best condition, but there is a bathroom on every train car in the back of the car. It's actually a thing at the front of the car too. There's 2 bathrooms on every train car, which is pretty impressive. Standard bathroom with a pretty large mirror, a new toilet on a train. I'll take it. To flush, you just press here. There's a tiny sink. There's a toilet seat cover and actually toilet paper. And then a small trash. That's it. There's no soap, no paper towels, somewhere to hang stuff, I guess. At least it works. There are also signs that say if the bathroom's in use or not that you can see from your seat. I think this is like a water station, but there's no cups. Maybe if you had a water bottle, you could fill it here or use hot water. Honestly, pretty impressive for a very short train ride. There's so much space on here, but each train car has a 3-2 configuration, and in the very middle where the seats face each other, there's actually a table for like family use. So if you're family or group, it's perfect. And just like that, in under 2 hours, our bullet train took us all the way from Luang Prabang to Vientiane. The line gets all backed up here because we actually have to show our tickets again once we exit the train station. It's what for him right here. Thank you. So there's a taxi thing right here. Hi, Lao Poet Hotel?
250,000 gift.
Okay, thank you. Lao Poet Hotel?
50.
For 2 people?
One.
So we just booked on this tuk-tuk into town. It's like a 25-minute drive, and it's 50,000 kip per person. Thank you. Okay, I thought we only had 6 modes of transportation today. Turns out it's 7. We got dropped off at the morning market here in Vientiane. It's like the central location, but the place that we want to go grab food at is still a little ways away. And we have like 2.5 hours to kill, I think. So we're booking a Loca, which is like Grab or Uber for Laos only. Super easy, super simple, all in English, and you can pay with a credit card, which is cheaper than getting a tuk-tuk or a taxi off the street. We were only in Vientiane for a few days at the beginning of our trip, and unfortunately it was pouring rain the entire time, but we did find one of these cafes that we absolutely love, Naked Espresso Mise. It's so good, I can't stop drinking it.
This is, without a doubt, one of my favorite lattes I've ever had, and I didn't think we were gonna have a chance to come back here, so I'm very excited for this little layover that we have. What are you doing?
Filling out our departure slips. We had to keep these the whole time we were in Laos. We got them with our visas on arrival. Okay, quick meal and booked our hotel for tomorrow night, which we haven't done yet. Super last minute, very unlike us, but we have 1 more taxi ride and then 2 more trains and then another taxi ride. Day's not even close to being over.
There's a ton of traffic going through Vientiane right now. It seems to be rush hour, which is exactly why we left the cafe early, because right now there is a ton of unknowns for us. First, the shuttle train that we're taking across the border, we don't even know if it's running right now. We might have to take a taxi across the border. And number 2, we couldn't buy our train tickets for the overnight train online. We don't even know if they have tickets left for sale tonight. So there is a possibility that we don't even get on a train right now tonight. Holy crap. The thing is huge. Thank you. It's supposed to leave in 13 minutes, but they're boarding us now and they're saying hurry up, so we got here just in time. Thank you.
Yeah, we made it. They waited for us.
Man, did we get here in time. I have never stuck my head out of a train window.
Thank you. Okay, we just paid for our tickets bought in cash on the train. We had to get exchanged rate back in Luang Prabang before we got here because they don't have ATMs or exchange offices here. And then we got our arrival cards that we have to fill out for Thailand, like you get on the plane, but on a train.
Somebody waved at you?
Nobody waved at me.
Did you wave at someone?
Yeah, I waved at everyone.
We're on this like highway that is actually the railroad, and the bridge is lined with flags, and apparently as you cross the border it changes from Laos flags to Thailand flags.
Laos? Laos? Last one?
Thailand! We're in Thailand! That was so cool! That was our first ever land crossing. Oh my gosh, that was so fun! How was it? That was so fun!
I can hear you over here.
You can hear me? I believe it.
Train number 2 is done. Time for train number 3. It doesn't leave for another 2.5 hours though, so we'll see. Hopefully we still can get tickets. Whoa! Thank you.
What an adrenaline rush.
Vaccine really good. How much?
2.
2 dose. You.
Same.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go to email collection support.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
130. All right. We booked our tickets. I did not have enough Thai baht, even though we specifically went to an exchange place in Luang Prabang to get more Thai baht. But the guy was super nice and let me pay the remainder.
$7.
We had to pay the remainder $7 in kip, so it was a really small amount, so he did, which was nice. But the first class cabins are all sold out, so we got stuck in second class sleeper train. It's our first time. We have about 45 minutes to kill until we can board, and we're in Thailand now and free to roam about. You are free to roam about the cabin. Can you believe that timing?
That was incredible.
Okay, so I used all of my Thai baht for the tickets, so we have no cash for this country right now, and that means that we can't get any snacks or food or breakfast or anything until we get into Bangkok tomorrow morning. Nate's trying to find an ATM. I connected to the internet. It says there was one like literally right here 3 weeks ago, but not anymore. And
there's no ATM at the train station. We have to go into town, but for 2 people and all our luggage, it would be 150 baht, so I'm just gonna go. First time I have ever pulled money out since we've been traveling, which sounds so ridiculous, but
that's so funny.
I know. Good luck guarding all of our stuff.
Okay, thanks. I have like a house here, like homeless.
You do.
Do you know the secret code?
It says very clearly, for your protection, do not give your secret code to anyone.
I told him my secret code.
Pascal!
Honestly, normally anytime Nate leaves me and he's gone for too long, I will track him. It's literally been like 10 minutes, but we're never apart. It's just weird. You never know. Okay, it's been like 20 minutes. I'm sure it's fine. Probably just having difficult like translating or... Okay, so I think it's my fault that he's taking so long. He's probably gonna be really mad, but there wasn't enough money in the account. There's $23. I think the $232 transactions are from him right now, so he got something, but sorry, babe. I love you. I should have checked. I know. I'm sorry. You also should have my phone so you could message. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was an adventure. She took me to a 7-Eleven. They're like, we don't have an ATM. You have to keep going. So I got back in and we went farther. Then there was no money in the account. So I just kept trying like the lowest amount possible. It was giving me money and I just did that until I couldn't. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even have change to pay her. So I ran into a 7-Eleven, got all these snacks. And then she asked me for the money when I came out. She's like, I need to get gas. I was like, okay, here you go. So we stopped and got gas. And then we came back with 3 minutes to spare. Oh my gosh, I've never seen such strength from you. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, go to Bangkok.
Yes.
This one.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, and seat number 9, 11, upper berth.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god. These are yours.
Thank you. Okay. For these 2. So it's not even like separate rooms for like 4 people. It's like the whole train car is just one room.
It's super shared.
Where do we put our stuff? Do we also have this or no? No, it says lower berth. It says do not sit. Okay. Okay, perfect. Can we?
Start, yeah. Let's start. I made a bed for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I guess we can sit right here. Does it fit? Okay, from our very basic understanding, this is 4 seats right here, and we technically have the 2 upper berths. Berth is like a fancy train term for bed or seat, I think. But since it's not like sleeping time yet and the bottom berths aren't made into beds, I believe that we can sit, and then when they make the beds, we go upstairs and they have their bed down here, I think. Probably totally wrong. We'll find out. Okay, so our seats are like pretty roomy. I don't think roomy enough for 2 people, but nice just to like sit on. We have a small table that shares between the 2 seats and 2 cup holders. There's a big, large window right here and curtains that pull across, I'm sure for like early morning time tomorrow. And I think that's it down here, right?
I think so.
Whoa, sticking your head out of a train window really does something for your hair. Super teeny tiny little bathroom. It's at the front of every train car, so there's only 1 bathroom per car. So we have a sink area. There's actually quite a bit of soap in here, which is nice. Paper towels, full, unheard of. The toilet, this is the flusher, there's a bidet, and then there's actually toilet paper in here as well. Plus a small trash can under the sink. And there's 2 sinks on the outside. Overall clean and actually has supplies that you need when you go to the bathroom. Give it a 7 out of 10. All right, downstairs beds have been made, so we are moving upstairs. Super graceful. Can I put them like up here? Okay, upper berth tour time. It's the same like material as the bed bottom, but then they put like a little mattress topper on top that they wrap the sheet around, which is nice. It seems like clean sheets and clean pillowcases, but I've already found a couple stains, so just flip that over. There is a nightlight and plug, 3-prong plug. There we go, it charges laptops too. And a small little like pocket to put your phone or other important things that you need by your bedside at night. But there's no window up here. There's like a giant beautiful window down on the bottom, but nothing up here. It doesn't go up here. And then there, in case you're scared of sleeping on top bunks, there is this like semi-sturdy halfway handrail thing that probably won't catch you if you try to roll over it. We do also have some privacy. I don't like it. And then we got a blanket. It's freezing, so that's gonna be helpful. It's scary. I'm gonna be by myself tonight. This is for both of us.
It's really funny. The train conductors coming through, they just punch the hole and it just falls right to the floor. So there's this guy that comes right behind them with like the little hand sweeper, and he just picks them all up and he just follows them the whole way down the train.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, we got water. This is surprising. Nice gesture, I like it. Are you getting up or? Our friends from the shuttle train who was sticking his little hand out the window recording is on our same car and they're waving at us. There's Good morning, it's 3:30 in the morning and we're at another train stop. We've honestly been stopping way more than I expected. I think the rocking of the train while we're moving is actually helping me sleep, so I usually wake up when we're stopped after a while. But overall, really comfortable sleeping up here. Alright, we were just told it's time to get down, so time to get down.
Okay, so we can confirm they actually strip the beds and you're getting new sheets every time. We can't say that for every train we've been on.
Attention please. Next station, Samsen Station. Please check your belongings before leaving the train. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good. Oh, they're having like a stand-up. I almost got hit by one. It bounced and rolled. This is by far the most entertaining train exit we've ever had. That's first class. Yeah. Do you hear? Oh my gosh, I ran over my toe. It hurts so bad.
Code and everything. Thought it was better for Nate. Oh. What happened? Didn't want to pick it up.
You might want to watch out. Maybe even your laptop, we're not sure.
I feel like I am mic'd up. 0083, 0083, 0083, 083. Pizzeria. Pizzeria. I gotta learn how to roll my R's.